start Unpacking the Baggage Podcast. Good evening. How you doing? We are a little tardy, but we're only 15 minutes late on the first episode, Brittany. We didn't do too bad.
We didn't do bad at all.
We didn't do bad. Trying to get this thing ready so that you can sound good and look good. Brittany, you've got to look there. What are you doing over there?
I'm trying to make sure that I can see y'all comments so that I can, refer back to y'all.
So tonight is a start of something new, right? It is the start of this brand new relationship. Let me get my microphone right. This brand new relationship podcast. And we've been off the air with the old podcast over a year. And I knew that I needed to get back in the space of just talking relationships. So many people are struggling to keep a woman, to keep a man. And so I knew I needed to start it back. So welcome to this new Unpacking the Baggage. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to unpack a lot of baggage throughout season 1, season 2, and season 3. Let me start off by introducing this dope co-host that I have. And I'm gonna preference this and just talk a little bit about why Britney is here. So I guess about a month and a half ago, I decided to start this new podcast, and I thought I need a new co-host, right? I want somebody who's dope. I want somebody who's been through some stuff. I want somebody who's very transparent. So I posted something on Facebook, and I told the people, tag whoever you think would be interesting for this new podcast. And so, everybody start tagging people. Everybody start saying this person and this person and this person. And so Shannon Streets, which is one of my best friend's wife, tagged Britney. And so what I wanted to do was I actually spent some time going through and calling these people and talking to them because I wanted to make sure we were going to vibe on camera. I want to make sure that they were right for my partner. I think I went to maybe 4 people where I talked and interviewed them. And when I called Britney and I started to interview her, most of my conversations lasted about 15, 20 minutes. I looked up and I was on the phone with Britney a whole hour. But I did know in the first 15 minutes that she was the one. So I want to take the time to welcome this dope, badass co-host,
What's
Britney.
up? What's up, y'all? And shout out to you, Shannon. I really appreciate it because this is a dope opportunity for me. I'm thankful for the opportunity because this opens up a lot of doors for me and things that I'm trying to do as well. And who to not do it with B-Level. So this is a good opportunity for me, and I appreciate it too for choosing me, B-Level.
Yep. And so we're streaming live on Facebook. We're streaming live on our YouTube page, which is Brian Stewart Sr. So a lot of people that are going to be watching us on YouTube. I actually just left a poker game, and I had them all watching us. So shout out to my poker crew, Hollywood, y'all them people, Big Day, all y'all that's watching us on YouTube. Shout out to all those people. So let's talk a little bit, Britney, about how if a sponsor wants to get involved to sponsor us. Let's talk a little bit about how they go about sponsoring us. Can you tell them how to do that?
So first of all, we do have an email that you guys can email us at unpackingthebaggagelr@gmail.com.
Right.
You can also inbox myself at Britney Arnold on Facebook, or you can inbox B-Level at Brian Stewart on Facebook. Also, we have B-Level LR on Facebook as well. So inbox myself or him, let us know, and we'll go from there.
And if you boutiques, ladies, you have boutiques, Britney would love to endorse your boutiques.
Oh, yeah, because, I can rock some cute stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
and we will put it out there for you guys.
Yes. If you want to endorse us, we can't stay on air without the business. I want to shout out Q. Quincy that always come through. He is behind the scenes. He's taking pictures for our intro. He is our podcast producer. We want to shout out Q. Y'all know Q. Y'all might see Q somewhere in some club doing his thing or somewhere. Rappers. Y'all know Q got the cook up on the studio, so y'all go holler at Q this way.
And then another thing, I know that I'm looking off to the side, but that is me checking our comments that we're having. So we can see them up here too, but we have Leisha King. I want to say what's up, sis? What's up, sis? We have Michael.
What's up, Mike? I know Mike. What it do, Mike?
Okay. Charlie. Okay,
Charlie's
thank
Newsom.
you for the comment. For
Charlie.
telling me I look cute. Thank you.
D-Dirt.
Sounding good, looking good. Thank you.
Thank you, D-Dirt.
Latoya Love, I F with you, fam. Okay, we appreciate all the comments.
That's my cousin.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing when I'm looking over
here. And then
here.
Sheila Butler.
Sheila Butler.
My sister. Y'all can hear us.
Yeah.
Thank you. We want this podcast to be interactive, right? So we want you to chime in. We want you to talk to us. We will talk back. Give us a little time to respond because we might be talking about some stuff. And also when you're replying, we want you to speak in full sentences.
Please, because when I'm reading you guys' comment, and like when we were talking about this earlier, if I'm reading a comment and it's not a full sentence, I may not remember what you guys are talking about if we didn't move on to another subject. So we do want you guys to be interactive, but do not think that we are, ignoring you guys' comment. We just don't know what you guys were talking about. So speaking full sentences.
64 views.
Yes, and we are so excited about that. Thank y'all. What's up, Demetria? Hey, Mimi. Hey, cousin. What's up, Felicia? Lamont. Thank you.
Streets, what up, boy? What up,
Brian? What's up? Whitlow. What's up, Streets? Hey, Auntie Viv. Hey, we are excited. Okay. So listen. Before we get started, what we wanted to do, y'all know this is my thing. If you know me, I like to drink. So B-Level is on board with having a drink with me. So what I'm going to do,
you do a shot?
I'm going to do a shot and I'm going to make us a drink. So while he's talking, I'm going to get a drink made for us and then we'll continue on with the show. I'm going to make our drink.
Right. Okay. So let me make sure while she's making a drink that, okay. So as I said, the video and audio, this podcast has video and audio. Go to Brian Stewart Sr., Brian with the Y, Stewart Sr. If you miss it tonight, all right, we normally don't leave our live video up. We make you go to our YouTube page. And we need you to subscribe to our YouTube page, which is Brian Stewart Sr. And we also want you to hit the notification button so you can be notified when we go live. Also, if you're following us on social media, please hit the notifications so that you can be notified when we go live. And I think I was trying to tag all these people. If I tagged your page before we did this live, please share our live. I was trying to do live so that our video will appear on your page. Please share our live. We want this podcast to grow legs and be popular. We might one day be just as big as Drink Champs or Shannon
We will
Sharp,
be. We will be.
Saying we ain't Cat Williams.
We will be. We will be,
Cat. We may
Cat.
continue to grow and be great. You got some people. Let me see. Who else we got there? You already talked about Lamont Moore. Vivian McFadden. What up? What up?
Yes, that's my auntie.
Robbie Say McIntosh. What up, boy? I see you. Charlize saying sounds good. It looks good, and it's really professional. Thank you, Charlize. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Charlie. All right, so I wanted to spend a little time with the first episode, just really y'all getting to know Britney, right? Y'all B-Level been around forever, so y'all know him. So I wanted to spend just a small time before we get into our podcast topics, just talking about who Britney is. So Britney, would you? I know you're not finishing with these drinks, but when you finish, tell the people just a smidget about who Britney Arnold is.
So y'all know I gotta pop my SHIT.
You can cuss.
I'm just saying I know.
We're trying to keep it a little clean because our pastor might be on here, but you know we're gonna get ratchet.
We are.
We're gonna get ratchet,
but
not ratchet, but ratchet.
We don't have to right now. So listen, I want to tell everybody about me. Okay. First of all, I am a single mother of 3. And when I say a single mother, that doesn't mean that my kid's father is not involved, because he's very involved. We have a very good co-parenting. Shout out to my baby Zeddy. We're good people.
Yo, what?
My baby Zeddy. So anyway, we good. I love him in our relationship. I'm so glad that we are where we are. But anyway, back in 16, I started my own business because I was a felon for 9 years. But I was not going to let me being a felon take me away from who I could be as a person. So I started Prissy and Berries. A lot of y'all have bought berries from me. And that's how I made a living for about 5-6 years. I did it. That's how I made my living. Well, moving forward to, present, I went to school to get my Class A CDLs. I was a driver for 7-8 years. I still drive with my Class B license. And I'm on the road. I've been on the road now full time for 2 years. So even with my kids, that's why I said shout out to my baby daddy, y'all, because he helps me a lot. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be able to do a lot of the things that I do now.
Big shout out to
I
that.
have now graduated to having my Class A CDL. And
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I'm working on a lot of other things, but other than that, I'm an entrepreneur. But I'm working on just sticking with one thing right now.
So that you gave them the professional,
yeah,
right? Who Britney is.
Yeah.
You know what they want to know. Do you have a man? Do you have a man?
No.
You got a baby daddy.
I got a baby daddy.
You got a boo thing.
No.
No boo thing?
No.
You dating?
Yes. I'm openly dating.
What does openly dating mean? You're dating, you're going out with multiple people?
No, it just means that I am not
taken.
Yeah. That's what it means. I'm not.
So when you date, you date multiple people.
It
so
means
it's
that
all right.
It means this.
So
for me, it means that if somebody reaches out to me today and I want to talk to them, I like them, and we vibing, I will. But if I don't want to, I won't. But at the same time, nobody has a hold on me to where it's like I can't do what I want to do.
Okay. One of the reasons why I chose you also, Britney, is because you've been through a lot, right? I wanted somebody who has been tested in a relationship, like this young lady, and I gotta say this. A young lady put a status up about me, and I'm assuming it was about me. She didn't tag me on the post, but I'm pretty sure she was talking to me. And let me read you the post so I don't misquote what she said. What she said was, let me see. I screenshot it because it was hilarious to me. I was going to be petty, but I'm trying to grow as a person. I really am trying to grow as a person. I am going to be petty sometimes, though, but I'm not going to be petty. She said, these people kill me about talking about relationships and they don't have one. Teach yourself how to have one first. And so the thing about relationships is I don't confess to know it all, but a relationship, I consider myself a relationship expert because I've done enough wrong to know right from wrong. I've screwed up enough to know what not to do in a relationship.
Messed up so bad.
And so that's what makes me a guru.
I done messed up bad, y'all.
I don't want somebody on this microphone that's perfect.
Cause I'm not that,
and that's why I chose you. You, Britney. I'm not that. You're not really. You way close from being perfect.
Okay, so look, but wait a minute now. That's why I'm trying to give y'all the good part of me because there is a sour.
We're gonna get into the ratchet.
But
Britney.
y'all had to know.
That. We get behind some. We need to keep up. Okay, Leisha's saying you got some comments going over here.
Okay, Leisha. Okay, and again, remember. Whenever you guys are coming, I need y'all to do full sentences so I can know where we at with this. But Leisha said, I've shared the live in at least 50 groups. Thank you, Leisha. That's what I'm talking about. Support. She said, Britney is my favorite person as you are to me. Louisiana Nolan said, keep up the great work. Now, Charlie, just call her Charlie. Just Charlie. Okay, Charlie. It says, what I do know, she don't go for no BS. That's what I heard.
She about that life.
Listen,
she about that life.
Why y'all be hearing that about me? I really need for the people that have heard like that. Why do y'all hear that about me? I hear that about myself, and I be like, I'm not even like that.
She'll whoop some ass.
No, I'm not.
Just a little bit ass.
Okay, and then let me see. Charlie said, "Be petty." Leisha, Britt, you got to tell me who this person is tomorrow. Girl, I don't even know. I be lying and stuff. But
all right, so let's take our shot.
Okay.
Shoot it up. Q, you what you got? You got to cue a shot.
What are we shooting?
We shooting a prosperity.
Bring it in.
Yeah, on this podcast.
And a successful podcast, you guys, and all the support.
Woo! Right. Okay. All right, so let's get into the business. Y'all came on to hear us talk about relationships, right? So we were emailed. The first day I put it out, we were emailed 50 questions, 50 topics that we should talk about. And so the first topic that we should talk about, I think, is kind of go hand in hand. It's actually 2 questions, but they're kind of the same. Question number 1 is, should you forgive your partner for cheating? All right, that's part A. Part B is, how do you know if a relationship is worth saving? Those 2 kind of go hand in hand. So, Britney, after you've been cheated on, and I want y'all to chime in, Facebook, social media. If you're following us on YouTube, please chime in. When if a person cheat on you, how do you know if that relationship is worth saving? How do you know if you should stay in it or you should cut your losses and move on?
So for me, I feel like I'm very forgiving, and I can forgive an individual for cheating on me, period. But what gets me is that I don't feel that way anymore when they don't put in the work to let us know that they're trying to do better and that they're trying to build our trust back. So that's when I know that it's not worth it. So wait a
minute. So when you say when they don't let you build your trust back.
Yes, I'm getting there.
Okay.
So basically, whenever someone that you're dating or that you're with is trying to build trust back up with you, they would do things to basically say, hey, I know I cheated, and the way that I cheated was you catching me up at X, Y, and Z house. You know, the first thing that you would hope that they would do is make an initiative to say, okay, well, when I go here, this is where I'm at, babe. I'm just letting you know. Communication goes a long way. But when they're still doing the same thing, it makes you just still have trust issues. So I feel like if you're not putting in the work and that was just an example, but if you're not putting in work to let me know that you are trying to build my trust back, I can't take it. And then I also have had situations where a person would say, damn, you said that you forgive me, so move past it, but it'll be a week later or 2 weeks later.
So you think it takes time?
It takes a lot of time. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying it takes years, because at that point, it is time to let go of the relationship, but you have to let me at least get over the hurt first.
And that's for both. And we're not going to assume, what we're not going to do on this podcast is assume that all men cheat or all women cheat. We're talking about both sexes. We're talking about if you're in a relationship. We're talking about if you're married. There are other things that I think are important when you decide if you want to leave your mate, you know, if they cheat. Do they support you? Do they support if you have children? Are they a positive role model for your children? Do they push and strive to make you better as a mate?
Yes.
So, I mean, these days, me being, you know, just coming out of my situation, dating this at this point is very hard. Like, I feel like the dating pool right now is so very watered down. Like, it's just, I don't know if it's just watered down. And so to me, when you're deciding if you want to stay in something where a person cheated on you versus whether you leave, because myself, I don't think that cheating is the only reason you should decide to leave your mate.
And let me piggyback off of what you just said, because you said that the dating pool is watered down. I had a conversation with somebody, and it really made me think about this, because they were talking about how it's not that the dating pool is watered down. We're getting older. And so we don't have many choices.
I go for that.
Yeah. So when we're younger,
I go for that.
we don't feel that way, because it's like, you know what I mean? We're dating like
so
right.
You're saying because you're getting older,
yeah, like
less people are interested in you.
I wouldn't say less people are interested, but when we're getting older, we're not going out and hanging out like we did when we were younger. So we don't have the same opportunities that we would have when we were younger. Also, when we are getting older, things are drooping. Things are starting to look a little different.
I ain't got no droop on me, baby. My shit ain't drooping.
Well, anyway.
Yeah, I promise.
Some people
yours
do.
Might be drooping.
Mine ain't drooping.
Okay,
but I'm just saying. We talking about everybody though.
Okay.
You know, I'm just speaking though.
All
but for
right.
everybody across the board, we are getting older.
Okay.
You got gray hair?
That don't mean my shit drooping.
I'm not saying. I'm saying, but that could be a deal breaker for somebody. Like, he look old.
Could be.
Now, but for me and other people, we like our people to look a little older. But I'm saying these are things that.
So
people
you're
be like,
saying that the dating pool is not watered down? It's just
I don't
that we're
think
getting
so.
older.
I do. I think we don't have
I guess to my point, I'm saying to it, it's so hard to really find people that you connect with, right?
We don't got time.
If somebody cheats on you one time, do you really leave them if they cheat on you one time? If they are a repetitive cheating person, then you got to look at that. But if somebody cheats on you one time, is that really the reason to leave them? Read some of our comments. We're getting inundated with comments.
Okay,
so you might go up to the top. I don't know where they stopped at.
I know where they stopped at. So Charlie said, I'm in the circle deeper. What do you think I am, Britt? I know some things. Oh, I'm sorry, Charlie. I don't know. I shouldn't.
Charlie, got to clear it up. Got to clear it up, Charlie.
She said everybody cheat. However, it's how it's done during the process and how they move afterwards. And that is a very great comment.
But that is not truth. Everybody don't cheat. Everybody don't cheat. So I don't think, Charlie, I disagree with you totally.
Well, I do, because
you think that everybody cheats?
Because when we say everybody cheat, we don't mean that we physically cheat. But you may be in somebody's inbox and saying, hey, you're beautiful. To me, that's cheating. Because
but I don't think everybody does that. I think there are some people that are happy that are not cheating. I think the stereotype that, you know, you will hear a lot of our women say all black men cheat. I don't think that's true.
But what I'm saying is women and men cheat.
But you think everybody cheats?
I do. I think everybody has some form of cheating. It don't have to be physical, but say, for instance, if I go out right now and I'm at the club and I'm not with my significant other, even though I don't have one, but I'm not with my significant other, and someone gives me a compliment, if I'm with my significant other, I'm going to keep walking. But if I'm not, and this is just me being real, I'm gonna say, "Oh, thank you," or
So
he
you're
don't even
saying
want me
that
to do that.
so you're saying that you respond differently if you
I
with your
do.
dude or not?
I do.
Is it because your dude does not allow you the space to be able
I'm
to
not with
speak before?
anyone, but I know it's not that he wouldn't allow me space, but when I was with someone, it would just be like, why? I would feel the same way. Why the fuck did you stop and say anything?
Well, I mean,
You
I
know?
think so. So let's be honest. I ain't dating somebody. I mean, I'm dating somebody right now, and if somebody speaks to her, I ain't tripping.
But I said it's the way that they said, like, "What's up, beautiful?" Like, you know what I'm saying? What's
well,
up?
I'm assuming that the person that I'm dating is gonna be beautiful, and you should assume your man should assume that you're beautiful. So,
But it's about the talking and having a conversation with someone that you probably wouldn't have with that person if that person was around.
let's see, Britt, I can't agree with you. See, so what you're saying is you're gonna stop and talk if I'm not there.
We all do.
But that ain't. I want you to handle yourself the same way when I'm there.
That's my point. People do this, and this is why I'm saying it don't have to be a physical cheating, but it can be something as simple as that. You would be pissed if you found out that your lady stopped and talked and did all this unnecessary bull crap that she wouldn't do if she was with you.
Yeah, and at that point, I don't really need her. Like if she entertained in that,
You would never know, B-level. What I'm saying is when I say when she said everybody cheat, I'm saying that could be a form of cheating. You wouldn't know.
Okay.
I'm not finna come back home and say, hey, guess what? This man, he said,
now,
you know what I'm saying?
but here's the problem: when you do that, wherever you are, most of the time people are gonna say it anyway. So I mean, if you cheating, I can promise you it's gonna come out. What don't come out in the wash gonna come out in the rinse. But you got a lot of comments to catch up.
Okay,
Go
I'm
ahead.
coming back up.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna put that.
Christy said, we getting older and we not accepting the same thing that we would accept when we were younger. And that is a fact, because a lot of things that happen in the beginning of even dating, if it's a red flag, I'm blocking. I'm done. Like,
Okay.
I'm tired.
Okay.
We got Adrian Garland. He said, define cheating because there are more ways of cheating than sexually. That's exactly my point.
So Adrian, I would say cheating is anything that you can't be 100% honest with your mate.
And even though I made that point, that's not an actual real point. It's just trying to get him to see that it's other ways, than sexual.
Cheat.
Tanya said, Tanya
These
Burns.
comments are blowing up.
Yeah, she said the older we get, the less things we don't want to tolerate. That is correct. Stacy said facts. There's different forms of cheating. Red Burks. Leisha King said, I agree with Charlie. Everybody cheats because we all have definitions of cheating. Valencia Moore said, I disagree. I don't cheat.
Thank you, Valencia.
Okay. Charlie said, thanks, boo, because that's all facts. She's agreeing with moi. Okay. Then we have Valencia Moore again. She don't agree with me. She said, saying thank you after a compliment is not cheating, ma'am. No,
Thank you. Valencia.
Henrietta Stewart said, oh my God, did it leave?
That's my aunt.
Oh, wait a minute. I want to read her comment. She said, yes, leave them because you sure know what you will want and value that person, period. She was talking about when I said that I would talk if I wasn't around you. You said, well, I'll leave.
Okay.
Okay. So then Tanya said, I think you should be able to speak and the partner not feel no way of disrespect.
Right.
Valencia said, you don't have to stop, but you say thank you and keep it moving.
Right.
Charlie said, Brian, you lying.
So
okay.
I think she's saying that I don't think that all people cheat.
She's saying that, yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
And then Michael and LaTonya Lee said, I'm going to handle myself the same way with or without my life. I think he meant to say my wife.
My wife, yeah.
Robbie McIntyre said, what's done in the dark will soon come to light.
That's what I said.
Yolanda McDaniel said, absolutely. Okay. Q Kelly said, for me, cheating is only cheating if you do something you're not okay with your partner doing. That exactly. I really agree with that comment.
What Q said?
Q said, for her, that's a woman, right?
Yes. Q
okay.
Kelly.
Q said, for her, anything that her partner would do that he wouldn't want her to do is cheating. I agree. So that was my point that I'm making. You really worded that up in the best way. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay.
Right. So what Robbie McIntyre said was done in the dark will soon come to light. Yolanda McDonald said absolutely. James Allen said cheating does not start with sex. And Sonia Anderson said just because you're honest doesn't mean it's not cheating. That is true.
Yeah. So the thing about we started this question by saying, when should you know when it's time, when a relationship has no future? You know, a lot of times we stay in bullshit. We just stay there. We stay there. A lot of time it's fear for starting over. It's fear for learning somebody again. So we stay there. We know what we got. We know we got a motherfucker that do this and do that and do that. And so a lot of times people are afraid to just say, you know what, I'm going to cut my losses and start all over because I got to find another person. I got to teach that person who I am. I got to learn who that new person is. They got to meet the family. They got to do this. So I'm just going to stick in here and stay. And a lot of times in our mind, we feel like that our relationship is a dead-end relationship, right? But we stay in it. We stay in it hoping and praying that we can turn around somebody that, you know, could or could not turn around. But the fear of just starting over and doing the work and meeting somebody again, that's scary. That's scary for most people.
But you know what? I think another thing too is because this is a saying that a lot of people have said. I think we fall in love with who we thought they were. You know what I mean? So we're not leaving because of anything other than we fell in love with who we thought they could be. Mm-hmm. So now it's like they're showing us ways of a person that we don't know. So now it's like, I know I can get this person to, get back to who they truly. I can
change this person.
Yes, because you told me that you were this way. I fell in love with who you told me you were.
And I read something one time that it says, men fall in love. Okay, no, women fall in love with men hoping that they can change the person. Men fall in love hoping that the woman will not change.
Yeah, and so let me read this comment right quick. Demetric said, if we stop going into relationships with cheating being the bar, we would have lasting relationships. But this one right here, Alicia said, why is it that when women are cheated on, it's okay, but when we get that lit back, we're 3 or 4? I just don't get the contradiction.
I'm gonna put that down, Alicia.
Because that actually was one that we actually discussed on the phone with another host that we were going to have. Well, a guest that we were going to have.
Alicia, I'm gonna put that down, your lick back.
Yeah, why is it bad for us to get our lick back? And
we're considered a hoe.
Huh? We're considered a 304 when we do it, but you guys aren't considered that.
And that's just a stereotype that, society has built.
Be for real, B-level, because me and you talked about this and you said.
What I'm saying to you is that has nothing to do with one individual. The world has made it that if we go out and we sleep with 3 or 4 women, we're a player. If y'all do it, y'all a hoe. That's just not.
But what do you think about it? Because I want you to say what you think about it. Do you think that we are a 3 or 4?
I think that the guys can be hoes too. So I think if a dude, cheat 3 or 4 times, he a hoe. But I do agree that if a woman, we all got hoe tendencies. Everybody got hoe tendencies. But say it
though. Be real.
But it's no different from a man and a woman. So my comment is, if a man cheat 3 or 4 times, he a hoe too.
Okay, and if a woman,
she a hoe.
But okay,
it ain't no but.
You need a shot. He need another shot. No, I don't. I'm gonna keep it real, y'all, because we had this conversation.
You gotta hear me out though. What I'm saying to you, if a man cheat 3 or 4 times, he a hoe.
But me and you had this conversation. We
don't care about being hoes. We don't.
And you said that you did not believe that it mattered for men, that a man does not have the same jacket that we would have if we were doing it. Like you didn't think that you guys were 304s.
Well, what I'm saying to you is, if we cheat 3 or 4 times, we're the same thing that a woman is.
But if you cheat,
the problem is we don't care about being hoes. Y'all care if we call y'all.
We don't.
We don't care if y'all call us
I don't.
If we sleep with 3 or 4 women, we do not care if y'all call us a hoe.
Well, so what we care about is that
y'all care if I say, if I'm dating somebody, I'm saying you a hoe, then I'm gonna probably get hit upside the head with something.
No, what we care about is that when we do it, we take y'all back. But when you guys do it, we take y'all back. When we do it,
it's a problem.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
You gone.
We don't really want.
You packing up and gone.
We out of there.
So it's not the same.
Well, I mean, that's just listen. Y'all can take y'all were made. I'm gonna say this. And I'm gonna keep it 100. And I know I'm gonna get about our backlash. Y'all could take way more shit than we can take on that.
No, we can't.
Well, y'all take it better than we take it.
But yeah,
Y'all take it a lot better.
No.
If you get that cookie away when you get to the house,
That's what I'm saying.
there's gonna be some motherfucking problems when you get it to the motherfucking house. You hear me? You
That's
get
what I'm
that cookie away, it's gonna be some problems.
So
Keep that cookie in the cookie jar.
That's what I'm saying. But for you guys, when you do it, you guys don't. And that's exactly when we go back to what we said in the beginning. Why don't you guys give us a chance?
Turn that damn heat off in here. It's hot.
Oh, now you hot.
That's
the tequila. That's what that is. But he kept telling y'all put the heat on. But listen, when you asked me earlier, why come we basically about the cheating and when do we know that it's a time to move on or whatever?
Right.
So you guys don't give us enough time to build the trust back. Hold on, before you saying, please, baby, don't go. Hold on, baby, please, please, please. But if we done it, we have no chances.
So
it's
I'm
over.
actually dealing with that as we speak, right? This is true, and a lot of times we live ourselves in front of the camera. No matter what we do when we cheat or we do something we're not supposed to do, we're not ever able to outrun it. And so I had a question that I was talking to a partner tonight, Hollywood, and I was saying, you know, in our mind, and I'm asking the viewers this. We got to catch up with comments. We're way behind.
No, I'm okay.
You got them? Here's another question that I have that's veering off a little bit from this question. If we cheat and you take us back, but you talk about it all and you bring it up all the fucking time, did you really forgive us for it? Like, if I'm with my chick and I cheat and she take me back and decided to go further, but every time something happened, with your cheating motherfucking ass. And if you keep bringing it up, did you really forgive me for it?
But that could be a catch-22 because to me, it screams narcissistic and manipulative. And this is something I said I wanted to talk about. Mm-hmm. Because, again, now, if she bringing it up a year from now, 6 months from now, it may be a problem. But, again, it's things that happen right then and there, like in the first week to a month or 2 months later, that will make them say that or me say that because, listen, you're not finna walk out that door and not tell me where you're going and think I'm just gonna be like, okay, when I know that you're capable of doing.
So then don't say you forgive me for it.
No,
right?
I forgive you, but at the end of the day, you do things to build trust back up. That's what I mean when I say, you say, hey, babe, I know in the past, before I got caught cheating, I could walk out the door and you would trust me. But now that I got caught cheating, I'm going to go ahead and tell you where I'm going. Hey, I'm going to go up the street. I'm going to go up to gamble. I'll be back.
Right.
It's a communication thing. And then guess what? I'm going to shut up. I can't do nothing.
We got to kiss a little ass, right?
Damn right. You have to kiss ass. And another thing, why you think you don't?
Well, I'm not saying I'm not saying that I don't think I should, but I think that there's a cutoff point where if you're going to, how long do you make
What is the
eat?
cutoff point?
I don't know. But what I'm saying to you is, here's what I do know. If you forgive me, and now if you don't forgive me, say, hey, I don't forgive you that shit. But if you say you forgive me, then don't bring it up. Because true forgiveness, if you truly forgive a person, you don't bring it up.
That's not true.
That's
the thing I'm telling you from a woman's perspective, the thing is, y'all say that we don't know men, y'all don't know us. What we want from you guys is to know that we need y'all to help us heal. The same person that hurt us, y'all supposed to help us heal too. We're not saying kiss our ass for the rest of the relationship, but damn, kiss our ass for a good little part of it.
I get that.
You guys for me, the people that I've been with, they don't even try to kiss my ass. Now they will. I'm gonna say this. Let me disclaimer. They'll come with some flowers here, or something there in the moment. But a week from now, and I'll give it a week. It's never been longer than a week. It's been only a week for me, maybe a week or two.
Shit,
and it's
I've
over
been going
with.
through it longer than a week.
No, I'm saying I'm saying whoever I was with was going through it for longer than a week, because for the first week or two they was angels, but then after that it came right back. We didn't even make it a month or two. Yes, before they're back doing the same thing.
Read your comments so we don't get behind.
Okay, so listen, we have. Let me go back up because I know where we stopped.
Because we've been talking about this for a while, so we might.
Go ahead, because I have to find it where we was at.
Yeah, while she's finding a comment, like okay. You got it?
Yeah, here we go. So, Charlie said, when there is no solid foundation, a solid foundation is confirmation for so many things in a relationship. Lamont said cheaper.
Expound on that, Charlie. I want you to expound on that comment.
Lamont said cheaper to keep her. Yolanda said, I'm not going to allow anyone to disrespect or hurt me continuously.
I got you,
And I will say this just really fast. Sometimes we say that, but when you love somebody, it's easier said than done. It really is.
That part.
Alicia Patton said he need that Cat Williams drink. I'm about to get him lit. Don't worry about it. We got a few more. Demetric Johnson said, ain't no, hold on, wait. He said, ain't no but equally is equality. You tell your girls, I don't know.
Okay, go to the next one.
Yeah. Latoya Maurice says, facts, Brittany. That's a double standard. Okay, Tanya Burns said, he a dog and I'm going to be the big dog. Call me what you want. At this point, we even now. Let's move on, brother. But a man can't handle it.
Who was that?
We a team, right? Tanya Burns. She said, we a team, right? Like you do it, I do it too.
So Tanya, what you're saying is if he cheat, you going to cheat back. That's what Tanya's saying.
Yeah, that's what we talked about.
And I got to, that's perfect, Tanya. You're perfect. You're helping this podcast. And this, because Britney said the same to me when we was talking about a subject, right? She said, tell them what you said.
I said, at this day and age, I've never cheated, but I'm in a like space in my life where if he cheat on me, I'm gonna probably cheat back. I am. Okay. I'm ready to get my lick back.
So Tanya, this is what I told Britney. This is why are you as a woman gonna lower your value, make your whole facts, because y'all all got whole facts numbers, right? Everyone got a whole facts number.
No, every man
got a whole facts number.
Yeah, we don't.
So you gonna go and put another body on you to get back with a dude that's probably ain't worth it or probably gonna cheat you again.
No, that's a lie. No. That's a lie.
So why would you go and give your body, give your cookie?
You just trying to make it sound bad.
No, I'm just saying, like that don't even make sense.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Tanya, I'm gonna tell you why. Sleep with somebody.
You damn right. You better.
Tanya. Mm-hmm. Then listen, I don't know you, Tanya, but what I'm saying to you is, I think that's some crazy ass shit for you to go and cheat because somebody else cheat. Cheat because you ain't happy. Cheat because you want another mate. Don't
you
cheat
aren't happy. If he cheated on you aren't happy.
But you staying there. So what you saying is, I'm gonna take you back and I'm gonna stay there, but I'm gonna cheat.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what it is now, because I'm gonna say
he
this.
He jump up and hit you at the top of your damn head.
Oh, well, let me say this. Disclaimer. I've never cheated. Ever. But guess what?
Good job. You shouldn't.
But guess what?
You shouldn't.
I'm not fond of it now.
So Tanya say she gonna cheat. Cheat on me. You
might as well. You might as well.
Tanya. I see you, Tanya. I see you. Go ahead to the next.
Might as well.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we got Charlie, and sometimes we fall in love with the idea of changing a person, and we start forgetting our worth and values and find ourselves stuck because we love them, but miserable and stressed the fuck out because we're not happy, but we put our happiness on the back burner because we put our man's feelings first. Sad but true. And I do want to piggyback off of that because that is true. Like for me, I put not only my feelings, but my career. I put my career on the back burner because I love somebody and I wanted to please him more than I want to please myself. I lost myself. And then not only that, when you getting cheated on, you really start to
question yourself.
Figure out, like, you try to figure out, like, what happened? Like, what did I do? Like, am I not cute enough? Or, you know what I mean? What is it? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's on
as
a whole
lady. And let me just say this, and I will, I'm going to stick up for the man, right? I'm going to stick up for the homies. But I also want to put perspective and call a spade a spade. Most of the time, we ain't really cheating because a lot of times we just cheat because it's shitty. We just cheating. We ain't got to not like you if we cheat. But if a woman more times than often, and we're talking about more times than often, if a woman cheat, she like the dude. We a lot of times we don't even like who we cheating with. We don't even like them.
How many times have I heard that?
No, for real. That's real talk. But if y'all cheat, unless y'all are 304, and there's some just 304s out there that cheat because they ain't got shit to do. But if you ain't no 304, then if you cheating, typically most women will have feelings for somebody that they give themselves to. Typically.
Henrietta Stewart said, then that on her because she should never. Okay, she said, then that's on her because she should have never went back because he not sorry. Only he just. But let me say this though. What's her name? Miss Henrietta. Hey, Miss Henrietta, let me say this. You are so correct because, again, I do want to say this. At this age, I have realized, too, that we take, well, you know what I mean? We put ourselves through a lot of these situations because it's easy. It's easier said than done, but we should walk away. And I'm saying this for the women now. Like, I'm 30. I'll be, how old I'm going to be tomorrow? I'm going to be 36 tomorrow.
It's your birthday tomorrow.
It's my birthday
Happy
tomorrow.
birthday.
Thank you. So I'm going to be 36 tomorrow. And what I realized from my 36 years of living is that you put yourself in a lot of situations that you don't even have to be in. And I feel like moving forward, that's why I block people. If it ain't working, block, because I'm not going through that again. I'm never putting myself in a situation. But we do have to understand that everybody does not learn that, you know what I'm saying, right off the bat. So we have to also stick together and be a voice for others to help them get through things. I don't judge nobody because I done went back, I done things, and I done been in a lot of situations.
You done showed out.
Yeah, I done been in a lot of situations that I probably shouldn't have been in. But hey, I don't judge nobody because y'all just do stuff behind the closed doors.
Get those two last comments because I want to talk about one more thing before we go out. This is really grown legs and people are commenting.
Thank you, KC Curves.
Yeah, we have over.
Okay,
And with YouTube, we have 200 viewers with YouTube and Facebook and TikTok and all that. So we're streaming really well.
Drea Danielle said, "Men do be cheating and falling in love. Let's be for real."
Drea Danielle, I hear you.
Yolanda Floney said, "Let's just beat them to the punch. Let's just cheat."
Who said that?
Let's just cheat because this shit's so common.
Yolanda who?
Yolanda Floney.
Stop it, Yolanda.
You right,
Put your
baby.
damn hand out here so I can spank it.
You right, baby. You right, boo boo. I like that. Tanya said, "I'm gonna give you a dose of your own medicine with something simple as a phone call, but sharing my cat is a no-no."
Thank you. Keep the cookie in the cookie jar.
Okay.
Do not share the cookie. Keep the cookie in the cookie jar.
Tanya, first of all, choose a side, okay? And I ain't playing with you no more. Now, I ain't read no more of your comments, Booka Butt. Q Kelly said, "When we cheat back, it's usually with someone we dealt with before." So
stop it, Q.
So technically, our whole face stays the same. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Because we ain't putting no more mouths on it. I can't agree with that one.
So here's another. Do with all comments?
I mean, you good. We good.
All right, so let's go on to the next topic, right? Our next topic, and this is probably going to be our last topic because I think this is a big topic, and we're going to go a little bit over tonight.
Cut it out.
So the next topic we're talking about is, should you disclose to your partner your sexual history? Which means,
and before we talk about that, I'm going to see what they say. Go ahead.
Okay. Which means how many people you slept with, who you slept with. Do you feel like, you going over there? Do you feel like you should let your partner know your sexual history, your whole fax numbers, who you slept with? Do you feel like that's privileged information for your new mate to know? Y'all let us know what you think about that.
So again, the question is just, a shorter version.
Should you tell your partner your sexual partners and how many people you slept with? They ask. If they want to know.
Should you detail facts?
Well, let me not say if they want to know. Should you share it?
Yeah. Should you share who you've been with sexually?
Do you share that to your partner?
I want to see what they're gonna say.
No, I'm asking. You don't want to. So if my partner, asks me, I'm gonna tell him. Hey, listen. If my partner say, "B-Level, how many people you slept?" I'm gonna tell him. So I'm gonna share that if they ask. I'm not gonna volunteer the information, but if they ask, they want to know.
No, now I'm gonna say this. If they say, "Hey, what you and such and such have going on?" Oh yeah, we used to mess around. But I'm not finna say, yeah, so when I was 17, I did it with this, I did it with that, I did that. I had a one night stand. No, because I'm gonna say this. They'll say that they want to hear it, but then when they hear it later on down the line,
I agree with
they build up insecurities. And now you sitting up here fighting about people that they ain't never even met in their life.
I agree. So and I don't even, if for me as a man, I don't even want to know, how many people they've been with. Now, in previous relationships, we've been out with my partner, and my partner would say, "Well, I used to date that person." And so I am assuming that if they said they dated that person, that they slept with that person. You got some funny comments over there?
Yeah.
Come on, go ahead.
Antonio Ware said it fuck around and be one of the homeboys. Yolanda Funny said, "Experience as a teacher, right?" Oh, that y'all are really messing with us tonight. We appreciate it.
They
like seriously, you guys are very interactive tonight. We really appreciate that. I can't keep up with all the comments, but basically the overall comments are saying no, they wouldn't do it.
Well, so I do want you. You said what's
Tanya says
Tanya's the one that said she gonna cheat back.
Yeah, she said only if they're mature enough to handle it, because some people be trying to down you and talk about you when you're trying to be open and honest with them. Exactly, and that's exactly how I feel. I'm not.
So what Tanya's saying, they gonna, talk about the number of people by being honest.
See, the thing about it is they start out with like, "Nah, baby, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, tell me, I ain't gonna judge you. It is what it is."
Be like, "You slept with him."
Nah, it don't even be that. It be later on, like when we getting ready to go out or something, and it's like out the blue type shit. Like, if we into it about something, and bitch, you know what I'm saying? You did this and you did that with your nasty. I don't trust you any fucking way. Like, it be random. Like, we could be arguing about money, and then it come up about who I done slept with.
Wow.
Like, what?
Wow.
I didn't even know that was on your mind, but it don't even be that that's what it's about. It's that this been like simmering in your brain probably since I told you. You know what I mean?
Most of the time, there's a rap song that says, when a woman tell you how many people she's slept with, multiply it by 3.
Exactly, and that's how you men look at it. Guess what?
So we'll
be a
6,
fool.
So if you tell me 6, you done knocked off 18 people. Your whole fax number is 18.
So that is
a
no.
It's 6.
I'm straight.
If you tell me 10, you done had 30 months.
I'm straight, and it's coming from a man, y'all. So ladies,
I'm telling you, we don't believe that shit anyway. So don't tell us. When you tell it, we multiply by 3.
Mm-hmm. So Drea Danielle said no, but don't have me out here talking to women don't have me out here talking to women you done slept with.
Okay, so stop right there. Drea Danielle, that's why when you're somewhere and you come in contact with somebody and you have some dialogue with somebody that you've had an intimate relationship, I feel like you need to say, "Hey, boo, I used to date her." So I agree with that, Drea Danielle. You don't want your mate to be kiki and yah-yahing with somebody that you done had some history with. So that's why, on the other hand, it's important to share that. It's important to share that information. Do you believe that, Brittany? You don't want to be hanging around and being with somebody that didn't been with your dude. Like,
hell no. But I'm gonna say this though, I'm a little nasty, y'all. So it just depends on if I'm trying to do something with her too.
Oh boy.
Listen though.
Bring it to the house.
Bring it to the house.
Okay.
But it just depends.
Yeah.
It just depends. Like if we not together,
we gonna get into that too this season.
If we not together like that, then I don't take stuff like that serious because I'm a little gay. But if we are together and we're in a marriage or something like that, I don't play like that. I'm not gonna play like that. So no.
Now, the last conversation, I think, is a serious conversation, and we've been cracking a lot of jokes. God damn, that's
hold on, we finna take this in
bro,
a minute.
that's 2 shots. I'm not.
He is wonk, wonk, wonk.
Bro, I'm not doing that.
Okay, go ahead and keep talking.
Be right back. This girl done poured me 3 shots.
Take a shot. Hold on.
So the next topic is a topic that Britney wanted to talk about, and when she told me she wanted to talk about, because I told her this podcast is everything that has everything to do with relationships, right? I think it's a serious topic. I don't think that I can add perspective to this topic, but I'm going to allow her to talk about this situation. And this is serious. Like, we've had 2 topics that were fun, that we could play with. That was pretty dope topics. The next topic, when she said to me, it kind of made me as a man, I'm like, ouch, ooch. But I'm going to, Brittany, I'm telling them the seriousness of this last topic that you had asked me about. And I don't know if you knew that we were going to talk about this today. I kind of sprinkled this on you. But here's a topic that you said to me that you wanted to talk about. And I don't think I can add any perspective. So I'm going to give you the floor and let you talk about this. But one of the things you said was, and I'm going to go back and find this. Okay.
A good girl.
Is it all right for a woman to date an openly bisexual man?
So you going in there, ain't you?
Yeah, I mean, let's just put it out there.
But my birthday tomorrow, y'all. Let me say this. We finna talk about that. But before we talk about that, and let's say this. We were only going to do an hour, but we have agreed that we will go past the hour because we came in late today, and also this is the first show. So if we go over,
Y'all stay with us. Stay with us.
But I know y'all gonna stay with us because y'all love us like that. But listen, take a shot with me for my birthday before we get to talking about this. Don't play with me. Come on. Dang, all right. Hey, happy birthday. He is a baby, man. Okay, happy birthday to me, y'all. Happy birthday.
No. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
This ninja. Hold on, y'all.
Y'all ain't getting me cute. Y'all ain't finna have me slurring my and can't drive.
Okay, so are y'all ready?
Help me, boo. Boo, help me. Come rescue your man, boo.
Look at him.
Come rescue me, boo.
You want some girly drink?
Ooh.
Want some girly drink?
Nah, I'm good. This is dope, though.
Okay, so check this out, y'all. I'm not judgmental. I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of backlash for this, but I don't give a fuck.
That's why that's why I chose you, Britney. Because you don't give a damn.
He asked me, would I
time out. You said you want to talk about this.
No, this was one of the topics.
Yeah, and I said to you, I don't think I can add any perspective to this, so I'm going to put this out there and let you talk about it. Mm-hmm. How can a woman be all right with dating a
bisexual man
who's openly told her that he's bisexual? Bisexual means he dates men and women.
Okay, so with that being said, now this is very serious for me. For the simple fact, I get that everybody has their own perspective of things, but me, I date who I think I'm interested in. So if he came to me and said, hey, I'm into men, but I want to be with you, I'm okay with it. I don't care. The thing about it is I would rather, this is the thing I say. A lot of us get into not me, because I'm very open. Everybody I've been with is open with me. But I've been in situations where I ain't been in nothing. I've seen where y'all are exploiting men for being gay down low because they can't be gay with you. They can't tell you like, hey babe, I like that kind of action. Right. You know what Cat Williams was talking about? They can't say that to nobody. So with that being said, I'm the woman they can say it to.
Yeah, so you're saying you would much rather them be open to.
I would much rather them be open and meet, basically please you in whatever way that you want to be pleased, than to you go out there and get it and bring me something back home, because I'm down for whatever. It's nothing that I'm not down for. Now I'm not down for.
If you share it with you.
Yeah, yeah. Like I'm down for whatever. Now this the thing. I know like some people are into weird fetishes like feces and shit like that. I'm not into that.
Right.
But I'm into whatever my man is into. So if he say, I want to do, I know y'all did, what's her name? I can't think of her name, but anyway, she's with the basketball player, and she brought out that she liked to peg him. Like everybody was like really going, okay, everybody was going ape shit about that. I'll think of her name, but anyway, everybody was going ape shit about that. Like I do what I want to do with my man. I don't care.
So let me ask you this: when it comes to, we know that HIV is very prevalent,
very disgusting.
Male to male interaction, and so that brings up a whole nother, concerns that a woman should have when she's openly being involved with somebody who is having sexual intercourse with a guy and a girl. And the number one cause of AIDS from male to male is through sexual, transmitted.
No, it's not.
It from sex.
That too, but it's not that. It's from down low men, because when they're being secretive about it, let's be real. How many women have anal sex? It doesn't have anything to do with anal sex. It has something to do with down low men who hide that they're this way. So they're sneaking out. They're getting it from people that they know not going to tell them. Or that they know not going to, leak this information. Yeah. So they're making stupid, self-conscious decisions that causes AIDS. But at the end of the day, I don't know about women out there, but there's a lot of women who enjoy anal sex from their man.
Yeah.
But guess what? If he's
you're not worried. You wouldn't be worried if your guy was telling you, "Hey, I have a relationship with you, and I got a relationship with Jerry."
I'm not gonna date him.
Well, okay.
I'm saying if he tells me, "Hey, I'm bi, but I'm interested in you and only you,
Mm-hmm.
just like any other human would do.
Right.
Hey, I'm straight, but I'm interested in only you, and he's going to be exclusively dating me.
Okay, so
then I'm okay with that, but
all right,
I'm
so
not
we
okay.
didn't clear that up. Okay, so the clarity, and I guess the side question is, you're saying they still can't cheat with a man.
Hell no,
But-
there's still a relationship.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you expect them to be exclusive to you,
Yeah,
but you want him to be honest with his sexual preference and say, in the past, I've enjoyed sex with men and women.
If he wants to, he can. But I'm saying, I feel like this. If a man is willing to let me do things with him, or he prefers for me to do things with him in that type of way, I feel like it is what it is.
And you respect him a lot by being honest
I
and
do.
hiding that from you, because there are a lot of people that are hiding that from their
I
partners.
do.
And you believe that honesty is the best way.
I do. And I feel like a lot of women are sleeping with
Men that they
straight
already-
men,
yeah.
and they're not straight. I feel like 80% of men, 80, and it's high. I feel like 80% of men like anal.
Oh, that's I
And
totally
it don't have to
disagree with
listen.
that.
It don't have to be in or out.
So-
I just feel like
So
a man
are you kidding me? You think that out of every 10 guys that you see walking in the nightclub, you're thinking that 8 of the 10, if 8 guys, pass us, you can count them. You think 8 out of the 10 that only two straight that don't like something that
I
just
feel like
come-
there are men out here who are straight. I do. I feel like there are men out here who
Has
don't.
that been your experience?
Yeah, I've dealt with. Yeah, I've been.
No, I didn't ask you that. I
Oh.
said, has that been your experience in the guys that you've dated?
About
Is
what?
the reason why you feel that percentage is that high?
No, I feel like the reason that I believe that is because I've had experience like that, but I also believe that I have homeboys. I have men from Oak Street that I've been knowing since I was a kid that are
That like it.
hood, that are, and they're not going to say, well, I like a man to do it. They're going to be like, I tell my woman to eat my booty butt. You know what I mean? Like, it don't have to be with a man. They could just be into that. The point is some women who make that man feel uncomfortable about even saying that.
But let's define that, because if you're saying, what I hear you saying is that some men like, anal, their butt played with or whatever, licked or whatever, that's different than sleeping with the guy. That's not.
That is definitely
okay.
different. But I'm saying what I'm saying is I haven't had the experience of any man I've ever dealt with. This is right-handed guy come to me and say I'm into men. Never had that. I've never had that.
Would you
experience.
assume that if they don't, that they're not into men?
No.
So you're going to say, because they haven't told you, that you're not going to assume that they're not
I'm going
into
to
men?
say I don't put it past nobody, because in this day and age, in this day and time, I've seen enough stuff on Facebook and enough stuff on Instagram to know that men are out here doing men. But what I'm saying is no man in my past, seriously,
have told you
has
they like it.
ever said, hey, I like men.
And
no.
what you're saying, so we're clarifying, is you're assuming that some of the men you've dealt with in the past, even though they've not said it to you, have been into men.
No, what I'm saying is, if I felt like a man that I was with liked that man, I would just say that. But what I'm saying is, if
They do
a
that.
man came to me today and said, I am bisexual and I want to exclusively date you, I would, if I liked him. I would.
That's
Now,
not off limits to you, basically.
No, but I'm not dating no girly man.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not dating no girly man, but I do feel like it's men out here that are that way and not gonna say nothing. We see it all the time.
You got some comments? Do you have? I don't see a lot of people commenting on that. They staying away from that question. They staying
Hold
away
on.
from that.
No, they on. One thing about my B,
Who is you
if
talking?
they
Who
don't
is this
like
that's
it,
commenting this?
this is Toya. LaToya Holly said, one thing about my bitch, if they don't like it, they don't like it. The thing Baker said, geez. Fred Simmons said, I'm sorry, Stevens, this is my baby. Fred Stevens said, just say 80% of your friends say that. The thing Baker said, maybe she referring to men who do anal on women. I am referring to men who do anal on men on women, because every man may not want to do anal with a dude, but they like to do anal with a woman.
So, are you saying that if you want to do anal on your woman, you're saying most time you want anal done to you? Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is that information won't be disclosed. But what I'm saying,
No, I'm not talking about you personally.
Okay.
No, I'm saying your mindset. If somebody wants to, if a guy wants to do anal on you, you're saying that more than likely he like it done on them?
It depends. I feel like if that's something that he always wants to do, that's a red flag for me.
I get that.
Now, if it's something that he like, baby boy, we drunk, I want some butt tonight, that's different. Okay. But if he all the time like butt, that's different. I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? And we need to talk because I may not be for you. You know what I'm saying?
I got it.
Shantae Odie, my auntie, said 80% is a high number, but I'm serious. Very high, auntie. And I'm glad that you come in, Shantae, because be for real. This is my auntie, and we're from the country. Now, I'm 36 years old, but I have a lot of people. I have a lot of older crackheads in my family. That's what I'm going to say. Don't nobody know who the crackheads is. Don't nobody know who my family is. But they was having sex with each other. Like, and she can't deny that. We know this. So this is back in the day.
Family babies having,
no, what I'm saying is they were, I don't know if I'm not going to say that uncles were sleeping with uncles or crackheads were sleeping. I'm saying we were family. They were men. And they were sleeping with people, with other men back when I was a kid. So it's not new. Right. It's nothing that's new. It's just that a lot of people like to stay away from that situation, but that's probably when AIDS will stop. If people would be like, okay, now, I guess this is a topic that people don't want to talk about. But me, I'll talk about it because it don't scare me.
Right.
It doesn't scare me. It's not something that I'm scared of, but I have gotten better results with being honest. Now, I may go into a situation maybe thinking that a man, I don't trust no man. I feel like they'll have sex with a chicken. They'll have sex with a dog. I don't trust no man. Okay. We have men out here.
You and Charlie, y'all don't.
Yeah, I don't trust no man. Yeah. So at the end of the day, whether he told me that he like men or not.
Okay.
In the back of my head, if you like my butt, you like some.
Okay, finish your comments.
Okay, so Adrian Garland said, no fucking way. Yeah, y'all don't think so, but I'm telling the truth. Y'all scared, but it'd be a lot of, and I done had this conversation before, and it'd be a lot of people in my inbox like, you really like to do that? You don't tell nobody though, do you? Like, I swear to God. So anyway, Alicia King said, how y'all saying hell nah when half the niggas y'all with now are bisexuals and you just don't know it? The fuck? Boy. No, exactly. Alicia. This is really true, y'all.
Oh boy.
Q Kelly, KC Kurz, he better hope I never find out. You're not, and you'll be the one that you will never find out. He'll never even go towards your butt. But baby, he like butt. I promise you. Q Kelly said, I'm just saying, friend, I can't do it. I get it. Charlie said, nah, sis. Latoya Holly said, okay, somebody said, I wish I could enjoy anal. That is hurt. Latoya Holly said, facts. Shantae Odie said, hell no. Nathaniel Baker said, that caused AIDS, question mark. It can cause AIDS, but it's the way that these down low men are doing it. So Casey Kerr said, I wish I could enjoy anal. That shit hurt. Yeah. Patricia Moreland said, no, I would pass. Latoya Holly said, I can't do it now. I respect the man being open. What you like is what you like. Toya Burns said, yes, be open. Let me know. I'm just not with it. Chancellor Philip Carter said, be open and give me the opportunity to tell you to get the hell on. Now, get somebody else to do it. Sonya said, baby, nah, Drill Danielle Q, log the fuck out. Absolutely not. Okay, Q Kelly said, absolutely not. We are not about to compete on who sucks the best, you know what. Exactly. Shantae Oda said, that's a no for me. So that's my thing, too. Thank you for telling me happy birthday, Charlie. So that's my thing, too. Give me the opportunity to tell me that you...
To say yes or no.
Yeah, to say yes or no. But at the same time, if I want to, I will.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But it's not something where I'm like, I'm into bisexual men. No. But if you respected me enough to be honest with me and say, hey... I only want to date you. I have had a past. I see myself okay with it, but I've never in my life dated a bisexual man. Never.
So it hadn't happened. There you have it. No. All right. Very last question. We're going good on time. We've just reached an hour. We're going to go. You brought this question to us today, and you said, why aren't good women good enough for men? Why aren't good... Go down so I can see myself. You said, okay. Why aren't good women enough for good men, which what you're saying is that we cheat on you, and you've been a good woman to us, and why isn't that enough? So and people cheat for different reasons. So let's dissect reasons people cheat. Yeah. Why do people cheat.
And
I'm
we're
going to
gonna
speak
get
for
into
the
everything.
man. You speak for the woman. I'm going to say why a guy would cheat, right? You tell me why women cheat.
Okay.
I'll go first.
Well, I can't tell you why women cheat because I never cheated, but I don't.
But you have friends that have cheated. You know what most women do and why they do what they do. Most men cheat because we want to do it 4 nights a week and you only want to do it once. And you talking about you're tired and you already got a headache. So we go get little Susie. Little Susie ain't never tired. She ain't never tired. She gonna listen. She gonna be pussy popping.
Because you only going over there once a week.
But what I'm saying is,
every other week.
She ain't never tired. Every time you ask little Susie what you want to do, little Susie is down for it.
Well, I'd rather have little Susie part because guess what? You live with me 24/7 and you want me to do this shit every day, but this motherfucker get to do it once every other 2 weeks. All I'm saying is, but then when you go over there, that shit changed tomorrow.
Hey, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me.
Nah, because this is a touchy subject, man.
Damn. I'm just telling you that.
I don't like
we
that.
don't have to hear that shit when we go talk to little Susie.
Oh, well. Go ahead.
You know, we got to hear your head hurt. We ain't trying to fuck with your head. We ain't trying to fuck with your head. We leaving your head alone. All right?
Listen, ladies, I'm about to come for y'all.
I'm saying we ain't fucking with your head.
Oh my God.
Y'all have an obligation and responsibility to fulfill our needs. If I'm your man, hey, listen, man, you can't give me the excuse 5 times a week and think a nigga gonna be cool with 1 time a week, right?
Okay,
like,
okay.
You in a relationship, there are responsibilities that I have to you and that you have to fulfill for me, right?
And this is true.
You stop supporting us. You know,
supporting
mentally, not financially, but mentally, you stop supporting us. You stop believing in us, right? So, little Susan say, you know what, beloved, I like that suit you got on. You don't never tell me you like what I got on. You don't never hang out with me. I be wanting you to go to the games with me. I be wanting you to drink a beer with me. I be wanting you to support us. We know you. Sometimes y'all say, I got to cook, clean, and work, and I be tired. What the fuck? I got to cook, clean, and go to work, but I ain't tired. So do your responsibility.
But let's be okay,
do
ladies.
your responsibility as a woman, and when we want that cookie, give up that cookie.
Okay, so now let me speak from a good woman perspective. Now I work.
Now
too.
see the comments blowing up. See,
now,
I don't like that message.
No,
shit. They like all that
calm
message
down,
shit.
brother.
We ain't had no comments when we were talking about the bisexual man.
No, they in the comments about the bisexual. They in the comments about the bisexual. Okay. But calm your butt down. And let me say this: coming from a good woman. A woman who's still gonna please her man, baby. Now I was just letting you talk because I'm pleasing mine. Not only that, I'm cooking for mine. Not only for that, I'm working just like you working. And not only that, when you come home, your food is hot. You don't hold on. I'm talking because I ain't interrupt you. B-level. Hold on. I'm giving you your plate. I'm fixing you your drink. Your condiments are there. You don't get up to fix no second plate. That's on me. I got that. I don't need your help. Now. I'm washing clothes. Right. I'm making sure the house is kept and you kept. I'm making sure that, hey, you had a long day at work. Your back hurting. I got you. I'm gonna massage you. I'm gonna put your lotion on that. I'm gonna get you good. I'm gonna get you good. Now, with that being said, now why I'm getting cheated on again? And I work just like
giving up the damn cookie.
The cookie is giving God.
No, but that's what I'm telling you. So I'm not talking to you if you giving up the cookie.
But
is the women that have excuses about giving up the cookie.
Okay, so let's
let's
say this because I'm not even finna come from an imperfect position. What about when I do take my cookie away? Why am I taking it away? Because okay, so for me, I'm taking my cookie away because the man has stopped supporting me. He's cheating. He's getting caught up. All the time.
So that's why you're not giving a cookie away?
I'm done. Okay. Because first of all, I don't want nothing. I don't want to get nothing from you or her. I don't know who she doing, and I don't want it. So
I think we're saying kind of the same thing because what you're saying is that I do all of those things and I
I still get played.
Okay, so then this is not towards you. I said that I tell you why men cheat and you tell me why women cheat. So I'm saying a lot of times we cheat because of these reasons.
So that was the question.
Woman, you have to be honest with yourself. Women, you have to be honest with yourself. You can sit on this damn podcast or wherever you are and think that you just doing it all. But what I'm saying to you is you have to take a self-evaluation. Am I supporting my man? I know that I'm tired and I know that I have to work a full-time job and I know that I have to cook and clean. But am I really handling his sexual needs? Am I really sexually satisfying my man in the bedroom? And I think a lot of times women has lost that direction. Back in the old days, woman, she gonna take care of her man. But these modern day women that we got that are out, have, hey, they're CEOs of, and so they feel like they're bringing just as much to the table as a man, so they don't have to satisfy you in the bedroom. And that's our connection. That's the time that when we have sex, that's a form of us connecting with each other. And so
well,
that's really important.
I will say this because I know I'm a woman, and we've had a lot of these conversations before where, I will start out doing that. You know what I mean? I will start out making sure that he have everything that he needs, supporting all that, whatever. But when it comes to me and what I need, I'm not getting the same support, and I'm an entrepreneur as well. So
that's when you talk. That's when y'all have to sit down and say, okay, baby, listen, my needs are not being met here. And I will say, men have to be a little bit more mature, right? We have to sit y'all down instead of going out and dealing with Susie. So I'm just really joking. But we do have to be, forthcoming guys that say, listen, baby, we got to sit down this one time a week. That ain't working for me.
But see, I have had someone come. I'm going to be real. I done had someone come to me and say, hey.
You got a lot of comments. Let's pause our conversation so we don't get too far behind, and then we'll come back and talk about this. Okay, we got a lot of comments.
Hold on.
Y'all are doing well. We're an hour and 10 minutes in, and I promise you we still got over 200 people streaming watching us. Thank you for the love.
Thank you, Tanya. Hold on. Let me go up. But Tanya said, let me say this. Tanya said, but Susan don't work or cook. Exactly. And probably ain't got about 6 kids that he know he don't want to be with. Like, come on, be real. All of them got different baby daddies.
Go home to the damn comments.
Okay, my bad. Hold on. Let me go up. Nathaniel Baker, hold on. Nathaniel Baker, I'm coming for you, baby. I promise you. Hold on. He said, y'all
That's
swear.
Nate Logic.
He said, y'all swear y'all good women. And he is.
Nate Logic. Y'all tune in. I think Nate stuff is on. I think Wednesday. Nate, tell them when your Nate Logic podcast come on in the comments.
Yolanda Flanoy said Puff Daddy wouldn't answer. She was talking about the bisexual stuff.
Oh, wow.
She said Puff Daddy wouldn't answer.
You got a lot of comments. Are you going up to the top?
Yes. Fred Stevens said 1 time or 10 times, it's the same. Fred, what you talking about?
Yeah, Fred, elaborate.
Yolanda Flanoy said, well, let's be honest. ADC started this. Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
What is she saying by that? What do you mean?
About the bisexual stuff. ADC started it. So at the end of the day, ADC really, a lot of men have went to jail, and baby, when they done came home, they're not the same. Okay. But anyway, okay, I don't care. Hold on. Okay. Don't play. Hold on.
Right, come on.
Okay, so then we got Nathaniel Baker. He said, there is some trauma you need to seek help, and I'm not being disrespectful, but she's...
I told y'all that's why I picked her. She crazy as hell. She need help.
This nigga said that. Motherfucker, I didn't say I didn't have no bisexual man. I motherfucker said I wouldn't be. He said you need to seek help.
You need to seek some damn help. For real. Come on, girl.
I'm trying. Hold on. Goddamn. Woo. Okay. Yolanda Flanoy said, I just don't think no woman can compete with a man. Patricia,
they still on that?
We going. Okay. I'm reading all the comments. All right, Patricia Moreland said greedy. Casey Kerr said, now this is the question. And I guess she talking about
yeah.
Okay, so Yolanda Flanoy said, I cheated because he cheated first. Tanya Burns said, Britney Arnold, you about to bring them out, honey. Inbox jumping. Now, you already know it. Fred Stevens said.
Talking about them gay dudes. That's what she's saying.
Stop saying.
Or bisexual dudes.
Yeah.
My bad.
Fred Stevens said, what is the definition of a good woman? Me!
No, what is the definition? You said
me,
cook, clean.
Me.
Okay. So you're not going to get a man the definition.
Britney Arnold. Okay. That's it. Okay, so definition of a good woman, like he said, somebody that support her husband, somebody that cook, that clean, that makes sure the house is taken care of, somebody that gives him peace, somebody who's like
somebody who's not a hoe.
Definitely somebody who's not a hoe, and somebody that can meet his sexual desires and needs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think you have to have a medium. You have to meet in between. So, but he has to be doing the same thing. So that's a good woman. Somebody who can compromise, somebody who can communicate. That's a good woman. And I was not a good communicator. We talked about this.
We did.
Okay, so hold on. Let me come up here. So then, it say right here, it's the Communication Bureau. Okay, hold on. Let me go here we go. Okay, but Charlie said because men get too comfortable with the good women and take it take it for granted and want more. They're greedy. True. Nathaniel Baker said, y'all swear y'all good women. Nathaniel, I'm coming for you. I'm telling you. Mario Clayton, he laughing. Q Kelly says, nope. Gave it to him 5 times a week. Damn, and gave us.
Gone, Q.
Ain't no gone, Q, girl. I know that thing was
Q,
swole, baby.
Get it, Q.
That thing was swole, but I feel you, baby.
Get it, Q.
Get it, Q. I hear you. It says, still gave us a different excuse. Crystal Phillips said, men cheat because they want to, and you better know it.
Yeah.
Nathaniel Baker said, with Lil Susie gonna drop it. With Lil Susie gonna drop it out. Again, Lil Susie and Lil Susie got about 7 baby daddies.
You already said that.
I don't care. I'm saying it again, so we gonna say that. Sonya Anderson, you can pop, lock, and drop it every night. Do everything under the sun for your man, and he will still cheat and go out there with that man. But anyway, Q Kelly said, no, we opened our throats and gave nasty head too. Next excuse.
Uh-oh. Go on, Q. Q been cheated on, look like.
Q been cheated, ain't it?
Yeah,
That ain't right, because you know I said I have too.
Yeah.
Q, you ain't the only one, baby. I have too, shit.
Yeah.
Tanya Burns said, nah, because we can go every day and they still cheat. Susan don't got the live in D, so of course she stays ready. Yeah, she always ready for him to come through. Yeah. Nathaniel Baker said, Lil Susie know her place. Take the pressure and hush. Yolanda Flournoy said, so why waste her time wifing her? Just keep Lil Susie. Bet. Leisha King said, Lil Susie, LOL. Patricia Moreland said, anything except beer. Nathaniel Baker said, Lil Susie values us. But again, why y'all don't be with Lil Susie though? Fred Stevens said, just because a woman doesn't cheat doesn't mean she's a good woman. Nathaniel Baker said, Lil Susie ain't bringing us food on a paper plate. What you trying to say? The woman that you is?
Nah, he's saying he don't want to eat on a paper plate.
But your main woman should be putting your stuff on a glass plate, because I do.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, so Latoya Love says, why? Okay, what if it was the other way around and he can't fulfill her?
Well, then that deserves a conversation, Latoya. This is not a sexual base. It's not any different from a man of a woman. If you're not pleasing your women, you need to have conversations with your dude.
No, you don't.
What do you need to do? Cheat? Leave?
First of all, y'all don't have conversations with us when we ain't doing right.
But that's what I just said. I said that we should have conversation with you about we're not satisfied in the bedroom. So.
But do you though?
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying we should. If you don't, I'm not speaking. I don't know if they do or don't, but I'm saying that they should.
Yeah, we should, but we ain't nobody doing it. Okay. So Yolanda McDaniel says, speak for us because B about to get his ass. Lil Susie Q ass whooped. Because, baby, I'm with it for real. Charlie said, and the question is, why men don't have no fucking discipline? You want to step out on your good thing for something that looks good and only going to give you a couple of minutes of satisfaction. Life is more than sex. People forget to grow with each other. Just step out when you're not happy. Just stepping out when you're not happy. That's a damn shame.
Yeah.
Shelio Robinson. How do you say that?
I don't know that.
Okay, Shelio Robinson. Maybe he cheat because he don't want to put 1,000 miles on his in-house.
On his in-house.
Oh my God. Alicia King said she really do this, y'all. Don Foot. Okay then. That with a hustle mentality. Felicia Moore said, yes, Britt, you're absolutely right. Patricia Moreland said, because the men cheated. Adrian Garland, all men cheat is a terrible narrative generational curse. Shaking my head. Fred Stevens, what about the mental state you put the man in? It's always about y'all mental state. What about our mental state? Hold on. Alicia King said, when men go with it.
Cheat with us. We don't be in the mood. When they fuck us over and mentally cheat on us, we be in the mood. We don't be in the mood. Nathaniel say you gotta remove
yourself from the conversation. Yolanda Flournoy said, I cheat because I believe in supporting my man, so I cheated back. Exactly. Support what he do, baby. Because they say that we got to let them lead. So if they leading, we're following.
Y'all following. Okay.
Yeah. So Charlie said, and then what? Then what all do y'all do for us women to give up the cookie? Hey, y'all lack so much, but think it's just because you provide that's good enough. Hell no. But I want to piggyback off of that. They ain't providing everything, because if we working too and giving money too, Yeah, we both provide.
I get it.
Sonia Anderson, it's not us men are selfish. That's a man.
Yeah,
Hold on, wait.
Sonia
It's
Anderson,
not
no.
us men are selfish.
It's not us. Men are just selfish.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
she's
It's
saying.
not us. Men are selfish. Most are broken and dealing with all kind of trauma they need to heal from sometimes. Oh my God, I agree with this. One woman can't please all them inner demons. They love to make us feel like we're the problem when it's really them. I really agree with that.
Yeah.
Women, Drea Danielle said, women make it easier for y'all to cheat because they don't give a damn about his relationship, and neither does he, obviously. Facts. Yolanda Flanoy, you off the chain. Mel Harris, B-level, stop it. Tell the truth. Y'all do it because y'all want to. Because y'all want it. There's no reason behind it at all.
And I said that a lot of times too, man. We cheat because hell, we ain't got shit else to do.
Okay, yes. Patricia Moreland said men have to communicate.
That
True.
part,
Mel Harris, right. Stop sugarcoating this shit. Yeah. Alicia King said, Charlie, you need to make this a status, whatever that comment was. Patricia Moreland, men usually get mad and go mute. Tamika Jenkins is the communication bearer, right? What's happening? Okay, so we're going to stop those comments there.
Yeah, so I mean, and that's I agree with that's our last topic, and we're gonna wrap this up. I agree with that. I think communication is everything.
If y'all want us to go longer, let us know.
Yeah, I think that communication is everything as it relates to a relationship. Talking. If I tell you about an issue and then you do nothing about it, you can't be mad when I do something about it. I'm going to say that again for the people that did not hear that.
We heard it. It sounds very childish.
I'm going to say, well, it is what it is. If I tell you about an issue that's begging, that's making a problem in our relationship, and you don't have enough sense to try to come to me with some type of recommendation on how we can fix that. Resolution, thank you. Then and when I fix it, don't say nothing.
So let me ask you this: why don't you just leave the situation?
I ain't trying to leave you. I want you to be right.
I
want you to be right.
That's why I have a problem
at. You ain't hearing me. I want you.
I know, and I'm
okay,
saying
so
because
if I say so and so, this is my issue with you. I have an issue. This is a deal breaker for me, and you don't think it's serious enough to fix. You can't be mad at me when I go out and do something about it. Because if it's plaguing your relationship and your man has told you this is what I need to be fixed, and I'm not satisfied here, and I need help in this area. If you came to me and said, "Hey, this is what I like," as long as it don't include no other man, I'm down with it.
But see, this is what I'm saying. I get what you're saying.
If you say you want me to pick your ass up and slam you on the floor while I'm giving you, I'm going to pick your big ass up and slam you on the damn floor.
But listen, this is exactly why I'm saying it's a catch-22 with men. Because what you're saying is, I'm coming to you. I'm telling you what the problem is. Right. And if you don't fix it, if I go to somebody else, you can't be mad. But if we do the same thing, it's a fucking problem. But listen,
and I disagree with that. If you're giving me reasonable things, now I'm not gonna come.
Why
with
not
some
leave?
unreasonable thing. You ain't hearing me, Britney.
I'm listening.
What I'm saying to you is, I'm not trying to be unreasonable. I'm not trying to not be with you. I want us to fix this so I don't have to get it from little Susie.
But you're doing it though. Like most times, a man would tell you.
So you would expect me to just not get it and not get it from little Susie?
Hell yeah,
to just be
or
unhappy.
just leave me.
So you hear what you're saying? Mm-hmm. You would expect the man to just not get it, be unhappy, but not get it elsewhere.
Yep, I said yes. I didn't say no. I heard you. Hell yeah, be unhappy just like I'm unhappy.
That's
and
crazy.
if we're gonna,
I don't want you to be unhappy.
But listen to me. If what you're saying is we're in a exclusive relationship,
yes,
we are miserable right now, right? Basically,
no.
Okay, we're not happy with one another right now.
If I said to you that I'm happy about this one specific thing, not the whole relationship.
Okay, well, it's one thing that's wrong right now, right?
Yes.
And basically, it's so wrong that if I don't fix it, you will go outside of us. You just said that, correct? Yes. Okay, so what they're saying, for me, I feel like you're miserable then, because if you gotta go, I'm saying it from a woman's perspective. Mm-hmm. If you have to go outside of me, you're not happy at all. So that's how I would look at it. So what I'm saying is, if you get to a point where you can't still be faithful to me and work on us, why be with me?
Why? How are we working on us when I've shared with you that I'm not happy in this because of this thing that you could easily fix?
So just like y'all tell us, why not walk away? Because you guys will tell us too.
So would you rather us just say, you're not giving me, the sex that I want. So I'm just going to leave. Rather, versus, let me give you this, versus coming to my woman and saying, baby, I'm not getting it enough. I'm not.
Give me a chance to fix it.
So that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying to you. That's what I'm saying to you. You're coming to your mate saying, I need help with this. You're not doing it enough. You're tired all the time. You have headaches all the time. I know you got to cook. You're a super wife. You're a super girlfriend. You're a super woman. You're a super baby
But
mama.
don't cheat on me. I'm never going to be okay with you cheating on me.
I get it. But you have to accept some responsibility as a woman that you're not correcting the issue that your man is telling you.
I will, but you didn't let me say that. I will actually say, hey, I'm wrong.
Are you gonna fix it? Fuck that, I'm wrong. Are you gonna fix it?
I would try to fix it, but say for instance, put me in a situation where I didn't fix it. I want to be that woman. I ain't fixed it. I'm still not gonna be okay with you cheating on me. Well, take your ass on, because the thing about it is cheating is. Listen, if you're telling me that you don't want to leave the situation, right. I don't want to leave the situation. I still want to be with you, even when you get caught. I'm sorry. I don't want to. But now your dumb ass sitting around trying to make this shit feel better for you and me. Now you working harder trying to build trust back up again, and you don't even want the motherfucker.
Versus, I just heard your part. Versus when I come to you and tell you that I have an issue that you're not meeting my
You're not wrong. You're not wrong for coming to me.
Okay, so you didn't hear me out.
Okay.
That's what women do. They talk.
We do. We do.
So versus when I come to you telling you that I have an issue, you're not meeting my sexual needs, and you fix it. And then I ain't got to go to Lil Susie. And then I ain't got to do all that. We happy, you happy. Just fix it. That's all. Don't be tired. Don't be saying, hey, I work a full-time job. After I come home and get the kids and cook, I'm tired. Hey, man, you have a responsibility in a relationship to satisfy your mate. I have that same responsibility. I'm not saying that you have any more responsibilities than I have.
We do, though. Most times we do. Because a lot of men get with women who have children. Let's be real. A lot of men get with women who have children, and you guys know, just like you can say, well, you knew what you was dealing with before you even reached out to me.
Okay.
So when we get in relationships, y'all get in relationships with us, we still have to be a mother. Yep. We still have to be a girlfriend or fiance or wife. We still have to. We have way more responsibilities than you guys, because even if y'all got kids, y'all don't got kids.
Right, I get it.
You see what I'm saying? So
I get it.
We're making sure that the kids going to bed, they homework is done.
I'm not taking away from the awesome mothers and mate that you guys are. So don't think that I'm taking away from the responsibility of the woman and how y'all do and make the relationship strive. The women part and most relationships are way more valuable, and you have way more on your workload. But I'm also saying in that same breath that don't forget the things that keep us glued together and keep our relationship healthy.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
So what I do want to say is there are men out here who can go months, because like we have agreed, all men don't cheat.
Right.
We do have men out here who can be as patient as they need to be for their woman.
That part.
And they won't cheat. They won't do that. As a matter of fact, a lot of men make it about sex when it's not even about sex. My sex can be us watching a movie. That could be my turn on. You know what I mean? Yeah, my intimacy could be, you know what I'm saying, watching a movie.
So,
but go ahead.
No. I mean, I get that. I think that we need to, because we're going in an hour and a half, and we said that we were going to go to an hour. We agreed to go a little longer, but we probably need to cut off here and remember that for next week. You got 1 million comments. I don't know if you can read them all. Can you read them all, or what do you want to do about these comments?
I'm trying to figure out what somebody said. Also, it causes the pH balance to be thrown off. And Dunn Foot said that's a nasty DICK nigga. And that is another thing. I have experienced that where I'm not doing anything, and they're going and they're having, for some reason, they want to do it without condoms. Like, and that's that's a whole nother topic, but it's like they bringing our pH balance to be just all over the place. Yeah. And it's, like I said, it's other ways to have intimacy with your woman. Don't have to always just be sex, because we are tired. And I think, you guys should realize that. But anyway, Tamika Jenkins says, we as women juggle more than men in real life. Okay. Lata Owens said, "Wow, the behavior and ideology."
Latonya Owens.
Okay. She said the behavior and ideology is unacceptable. How about you fix your desire to cheat and stop making excuses? Basically. Um, Hold on, let me go up. Tamika Jenkins says, if you're going to continue to cheat after it's fixed, just go on and be with Lil Susie. That's what I'm saying. Felicia Moore said, going to your mate is great. The issue is, will the issue be fixed? If not, a man is going to step out unless he is grounded in God. It takes strength to not step out that only prayer can give you.
I agree
Q
with
Kelly
that, Valencia.
says, okay. That's where this came from. Q Kelly says, Drea Danielle throwing off my pH balance is selfish as fuck. Q Kelly says, I like her. Brittany Arnold's a great host. Thank you, Q. Sean Moden said, ain't worth it. Dunn Foot said, Mel Harris, I thought you was singing the song when I first seen your coming. Everybody cheats. You got to win. You got to know how. I don't know what that means. Drea Danielle says, exactly. Just leave because you can't fuck both of us and you trying to fix the relationship. Exactly. You cannot have sex with her, come back to me, and now you buying $500 gifts, $2,000 Louis. You buying purses, baby. I'm sorry. Now you making yourself more stressed out, and you telling me I'm the reason that you stressed. No, because you know the level. You know the type of woman you dealing with. Okay. And when you dealing with a woman that you actually want to be with, you got to come with it and you got to come hard. So now you overworking yourself and overstimulating your mind because now I got to please this bitch because I done fucked over her. I don't want to lose her for this nothing ass bitch. Yeah. That's what's going to happen. So now I'm stressed out. I bet you are.
Okay.
I would be stressed out too.
All right.
Sean Moden said, one thing wrong and worth leaving or cheating for real though. One or two things is the perfect woman, LOL. Most got at least 4 to 5 red flags. Nakia Ratliff says, Ratliff. She said, I agree with Britt. Men have to help you heal, not be. Men have to help you heal, not be. Help me. Hold on, let me go look. Hold on, y'all, because I want to. I really want.
It's probably down sound.
Is it up here? Oh, see, they moving so far. Okay, here you can see it right here. Here you go.
Is that that?
Go up. What did it say?
I agree with Britt. Men have to help you heal, not be okay. I apologize and not let it go. Or gaslight by saying, if you ain't gonna forgive me, then you could just go. That's a narcissist behavior. Sean Moses saying one thing wrong and worth leaving or cheating real though. One or two things perfect. You already read that. Mika Mills is saying cheating is immature behavior. I get it, me. Drea Danielle, exactly. Just leave because you can't. You already said that. Let me go down here. Q is saying, I like her. You already said that.
So
Valencia
it's
Moore's
up.
already said that. Let me go down.
It's going to be up.
Okay, I'm going. Latanya saying, wow, the behavior. Okay, so I'm going to be up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going down. I agree with Britt.
There
Okay.
she go.
Charlie's is saying all about self-control. Mel Having say everybody cheats, just find you a cheater like you. Oh, boy. Shanti Oti is saying I totally agree. Crystal Phillips is saying he can do what he want to do, and we keep forgiving him. Sonia Andrews said that's not fixing the problem. It's creating more. But Nikhil Ratliff saying it's not about not forgiving you for cheating. It's because you are triggering that response. You have to be patient to allow a woman to forgive you and heal from cheating and not rush because you don't want to hear it. Let me see. We need a raw and uncut B-level trying to be professional. I see you, Mel. Communication is everything. Hey, listen, guys. Hey, we these are a lot of comments, and I don't know that we can read them all. They're forever. We got to end this podcast. Listen, I want to say to you guys, thank you for making our first episode a great episode. We had, at one point in time, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, and we're also on YouTube. We had over 300 people in our chats, streaming and commenting, and we couldn't get to everybody. So thank you. God, you're laughing over there.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for being interactive with us. Next week, we've got KC Curves going to be on our podcast. Krista Woods is going to be a guest on our podcast. She was chiming in tonight. She's going to be a guest on next week. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. I think that I did a super job picking Britney. I'm so proud of you. I am
What y'all
so
think,
happy.
y'all?
Yeah, they all said that you're super dope. So every Sunday, 7 p.m., make your Sunday, get a pizza, put the kids to bed, spend your Sunday evenings with us. It's called Unpacking
I'm
the
sad to go,
Baggage.
y'all.
Yeah, it's called Unpacking the Baggage. Listen, we're going to put this video. We will leave this up just for this week, okay? But if you want to see the polished version of this podcast, you go to Brian Stewart Sr. on our YouTube page. That's where it's going to live. But we will leave this live up so that you can share it, so that people can talk about it over the next week. And we expect to have double these people, double these numbers on next Sunday when we do our podcast, okay? You got anything you want to say before we sign off?
I'm mad that he leaving y'all because he told us 2 hours, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of times when you do these long, drawn out, I come from a radio background, so you get in, you get out, and when the longer you get, the lower your viewership starts to. And I think we covered a lot of things. Listen, be with us next Sunday. You got another 7 days, Brittany, and you get back with your people. They'll be here. All right. Sponsorship. Before we go, tell them how to sponsor if they want to sponsor us
Again, you can hit us up at unpackingthebaggage.lr@gmail.com. You can also reach out to me, Brittany Arnold, on my page. Inbox me and let me know. Also, B-Level LR. It's LR, right?
It's Brian Stewart on Facebook or B-Level ENT on IG, TikTok, and Snap.
Oh, y'all. Also, go follow me on TikTok at Brittany_Arnold_. Also, Instagram, Brittany_Arnold_.
And follow me on TikTok at B-Level ENT, on Instagram at B-Level ENT as well, okay?
If you guys want to reach out to us and you want us to I guess like put anything from your boutiques or, let everybody know like what you're selling or anything like that, we can also do that. Inbox us and let us know. We will put that on any lives that we're doing once you reach out to us and let us know. We had fun with you guys.
Big shout out to Q, our podcast producer. Y'all hit up Q. He got you, all you local rappers and all that. He the man, all right? So listen.
Q, you want to get in? Yeah.
We put old Q back in here. Yeah. Y'all know Q. Q been producing this podcast for almost 3 years. Y'all, he's behind the scenes shooting the stuff. And Q, if you want to watch studio information or if artists want to get in touch with you, how they get in touch with you?
Oh, definitely holler at Brace Face, #1 studio in the city. And then look out for Trap Jazz Giants, you know what I'm saying, the band. I think we got a show at Buskers on February 9th. Old South on Main, pull up, Philly Move, the whole band, all of that. Holla at your boy. If you need a podcast producer, holla at me.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he gonna have us. He gonna put us an intro together. Gonna have us sounding good. Hey, listen, we're gonna miss you this week. I don't know what you're doing. We're gonna miss you this week, Brittany. Hey, happy birthday to Brittany tomorrow.
Y'all,
happy
birthday
to Brittany tomorrow. Baby, I hope you have a great birthday. The best birthday. How old are you turning?
36.
36.
I'm going to be on the road working, though, so I'm not going to do anything for my birthday. This is the first year I've never done nothing for my birthday.
Get your cake and cut it and eat it on the road by yourself.
I doubt it.
And cheat on your diet.
I do that anyway.
All right, so listen, we're signing off. We'll see you next week, 7 p.m., Unpacking the Baggage Podcast. Remember that.
Bye, y'all. See y'all later.